Hi, I'm Chandana. I'm a B graduate and I'm taking the GS foundational course here in Bariar's IAS and also geography optional from Indrajit sir. And I've been taking the classes for at least half a year. And I've also given the attempt this year. So I felt like I wasn't overloaded with information. That was one major point, at least for me. The materials they give us, it's concentrated in what UPSC requires rather than what is going around. And as far as mentorship is concerned, whenever I had doubts, I could approach my mentors here or any other lecturers. And I had a lot of doubts in the initial phase. How am I supposed to approach? How am I supposed to plan my studies? And they helped me with, they guided me because they are experienced, and it helped me a lot in preparing for my attempt. And whatever I've done this attempt, I would carry it forward because I felt it was perfect. Yeah, that's about it. Actually, I had a lot of mental breakdown in the middle, at least when I was supposed to give my attempt this year. I went to one of my mentors, Arun sir, and I was like, I don't think I'm prepared for the attempt. Can I just not write it? That was my whole question. And like, he knew about how I'm giving the test here, the test series. He sat me down and spoke about it, and he asked me not to take pressure. It's fine. How are you doing? You just do it. Just he gave me some guidance, like plans. How am I supposed to prepare for the subjects which I'm not sure about? And yeah, it helped me a lot. Each time I had a mental breakdown, I would go to them because it actually helped me a lot. Because my peers would only give me ideas what worked for them, and they're not really that experienced. If you would, they are giving the attempt with me, right? So they are more experienced. They actually helped me a lot. And I found out about this academy when I was searching for UPSC centers around Bangalore. For me, commutation was a problem, and one of the major name was Browse, obviously, but it was being shut down. And the second was Bariar's, and I found it through advertisement. I was talking to Himanshu sir in the meantime. I was attending a workshop here, and I attended Arun sir's class. What I liked about the classes, it was spot on. It wasn't you weren't giving a jargon of words. You weren't suddenly being dumped with information. You wouldn't know as a beginner. You're not specialized in that subject. So that helped me. That I liked that part, and I was like, yeah, I'll join here. I didn't go around looking for any other things. I've watched other videos, like other lecturers giving their lectures on YouTube. Like if I had a doubt, I would go to YouTube at times, obviously. So when I compared that to here I felt like normally on YouTube it's just like you suddenly going out there and putting all the information. Here it was like it was structured. It wasn't like suddenly you're being taught something you don't know about and you're supposed to learn it. And it was like building a base and then having to build upon it. That actually helped me. I think it is very essential. You can't just suddenly mug up things, as they said. You don't buy hard things. At least for UPSC, you have to figure out the questions rather than mugging it up and just pouring it. It doesn't work that way. That is one thing I've learned. Comparatively, even if I was to give 2-3 attempts, I would just take on to the materials that my sirs provided, not even the handouts, the class notes. That was one good thing, that they made us write the notes. That helped me, it grilled the information into my head, which I was supposed to keep it, like the basic things, not the extra things. I can just figure it out from the notes that they've given me, whatever is going on. So after like a lot of courses, I'm still continuing courses here. I have some of them left. They helped me build a foundation at the start, and they were also accompanied by weekly workshops, workbooks, and then also answer writing questions. And I could always reach out to my subject teachers as well about my answer writing skills, and they would point out whatever it is there, put it out in a harsh way, not in a soft way, which was like, beating about the bush. That was one good thing. And my course is almost about is reaching its end, and so far they've built my base, and I had to also supplement with a reading. They told me, most of my teachers, my subject teachers, they would tell me ways to study: go back home, read it twice, write, and answer writing. Answer writing. We had answer writing classes and also weekly answer writing, and then workbooks. Along with that, we had class notes, which was written. So in class as well, we were questioned, like, what was happening in the previous class. That helped me build my foundation. And also current affairs. My weekend current affairs classes helped me a lot. It helped me helped me read the news properly, rather than just attending classes. They helped me make sure that in the future I wouldn't need classes just for current affairs or any other subjects, as a matter of fact. So the best thing what I liked here was I just need to stick to the material they give, which is my class notes or sometimes the materials they give. I don't need to go beyond that. And sometimes, yeah, obviously current affairs I need to get it from the news, and how to extract that, and how to answer a question. And the best thing was being mentored, because I had breakdowns honestly, and they helped me through the path. So yeah, that's about it. I would definitely recommend it to my friends who's going who want to enter into this field, because it helped me a lot.